Hi there. So I'm gonna go over the trade that I took in the morning session. I plan to trade both the Nasdaq and Gbpusd as per my plan. But I couldn't able to do that. I didn't take any entry in Nasdaq since I missed my move in the market exactly at the market open. And then Gbpusd, I took one trade. It is a really good trade, and my plan is good, but I don't have that strong confidence in my drawn liquidity and my entry in my execution. Even though I identified the entry in a very good in a good way, and I was late in my execution, and it's worked really well towards my anticipated target. But I unwantedly break even the trade due to because it's hit my TP1. I'm not willing to take any partials. I just put my entry to break even and it stopped me out at break even. So it's kind of minor slippage, not a big loss. Yeah, and I don't think I can able to trade both Nasdaq and GBPUSD. It's not that complicated, but the thing is I am not able to focus on two market. It's significantly affect my psychology, my focus. So I plan to do one thing, which is nothing but futures. I'm not going to trade forex anymore. My goal is to master Nasdaq. I want to master Nasdaq, which is very important. Like how I did in GBPSD, how I'm doing. Whatever I'm doing is really good. My draw liquidity, my projection, my planning is really great. So I like to do the same thing in Nasdaq. Once I master it, I going to be fucking successful. So it's gonna be very easy for me. So yeah, I understand the price action, everything is good, but I have to be more precise and more good in my execution. That's it. So hereafter, I'm not gonna trade, but I do have a lot of forex accounts and challenge accounts, some live accounts. All I have to do, I'm not going to trade actively. I'm just trade monthly one or two times just to keep the account alive. That's it, active. Otherwise, they terminate the account due to due to inactivity. So I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna execute two trades in 1 month. Just executing some position and just closing it without any bias, nothing. Just to keep that account alive. That's it. So now I'm full fledged. I'm going to fully focused on futures, especially Nasdaq. I'm going to do that hereafter, bro. I don't know. I don't want to do both. It's easy, but I'm doing in a good way. But I was like, if I was, if I'm going to just expect, not expect, if I'm planning to execute two entries in one market, which is Nasdaq, and I'm just done for the day, and I'm doing that same two decision, which means two trades with 5 accounts, 10 accounts, which means it's going to be very great, right? It's going to be significantly big difference. So I don't need to do anything. My market window is very small, my time window is very small, and the price action is same. So all I need to do is just master that. That's it. So I'm gonna go over the trade that I took in the morning session, which is this is GBPUSD. The plan is very simple. You can clearly see after this big flush to the upside, it's kind of big push to the upside. Sweep the liquidity. After that, it's keep on selling. As per my wish, I expected it's still inside the range. Okay, good push to the upside sweep. So for the whole swing, we can expect the 50% of the level, some healthy pullback to the 50% of the level. So that which might be a good thing for our. As you can clearly see in 4 hour, what happened here is this is a weekly low and the H4 time frame, and you can clearly see after it sweeps some sort of buy side, start displace lower, and this big fair value gap got ran through, and you can clearly see the bearish fair value gap how beautifully get respected. change the state, fair value gap respected, fair value gap respected. It's keep on respecting, pushing lower. Today, this fair value gap holding the price, pushing lower. So I marked out this fair value gap, and in 1 hour it's not seems super clear. I don't find anything here. But the thing is, the fair value gap holding the price, pushing lower, and it's leave this imbalance. This is the current leg, right? Go all the way up, clear of this liquidity, enter this level, big sell off towards this level. So bearish continuation going on. That's it, nothing more than that. In 15 minutes, I can clearly explain it to you. So the H4 seller's value holding the price pushing lower. So it's almost flip all the fair value of inside this range. You can clearly see the last fair value of that holding the price now got ran through with a displacement. All I did is just mark this 15 minutes fair value up, bullish fair value up. I expected to act as inverse. As per my wish, it's exactly the price stopped exactly at the 50% level, then what flipped the fair value gap. This is where I get tempted, but in lower time frame it was not super clear, and it manipulated on last time, go all the way up. Again stopped exactly at the 50% level. The second candle, big displacement, which means big down close candle closed below this range, which means the structure shift. Let's keep on going lower. This is my draw on liquidity for today, and it's kind of come on tap, go all the way up, rebalance to this breaker, sell off. Beautiful, right? After that, it's just an accumulation here. So you can clearly see this 15 minutes fair value up. So for fair value holding the price, pushing lower, change the state, rebalance to the breaker to this inefficiency. It's clearly stop the price at the 50% level. Inversion where I get tempted. This low and is getting protected. Go all the way up. Clear, held to clear up this high. Instead, it make the market make a sell model in not in 5 minutes. Not in, to be honest, not in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Fair value that holding the price now got ran through. In 1 minute, it was very clear, bro. This is where. So here I was not too I was not super convincing because the market is not that clear. It's kind of accumulating here, flip the fair value gap coming lower. This is the manipulation leg. This is the last manipulation leg. What happened here? Go all the way up, print a high, print a low. The last fair value up that holding the price now got ran through with the displacement, changing the state. Let's leave this imbalance, rebalance to this imbalance. Getting tapped, the breaker, come lower, particularly this low, go up, sweep the liquidity, quick inversion. So I should execute my position here because I identified the direction this is going this because this is also equal lows. So this is the drawn liquidity for me. And then the 1 hour, 4 hour holding the price, 15 minutes changing the state, and it's flip this fair value gap going up and bidding one last time. Print a market make a sell model. So I was like, I should do enter my position here, or I should set my limit order here, put the stop order. That would be the optimum thing I can do. But what I did is, sorry for that. So what I did is, I was very late, even though it's a turtle soup internal sweep, flip, big displacement, again changing the state, again market make a sell model, getting tapped, sell off. This is where I should close my position, my sell side liquidity, but I didn't. Instead I just set my entry to break even. This candle stopped me out at break even, and that's what happened here is it's kind of tap the breaker. Sorry, it's gonna go all the way up, sweep the liquidity. Again, it's kind of sweep the liquidity. Last time again change the state, innovation, go all the way down. Clear out this low big displacement. If I've just set my initial stop was right here. So if I just sit on my hands and not watching and not doing anything, at least for 30 minutes, at least for 30 minutes, I might get good profits today. I might book good profits today. Unfortunately, I didn't. I stopped at break even here, but my entry worked really well. And the key reason behind that is I'm planned to trade both futures and Nasdaq, and I couldn't do that. I was confused, and my bias was not clear. My management was not clear, so I can able to do that. I just executing the position without any focus, without I don't have that much confidence in it. That's the reason why I'm not able to focus on it. So if I want to trade, I have to trade one thing on either it's future or forex, at least for this time. So I'm choose futures right now because it has a lot of opportunities and I have to master that. That's what I want to do because in forex sometimes I get entries in 8 o'clock, 7:40, 8:30, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I don't know, but in futures do 9:30 market open. Until then you can do your life, you can do whatever you wanted to do. You don't need to sit in front of the chart. 9:30 market open, the 1 hour window, 2 hour window is more than enough for you to predict the trades, which is very good for me. I like that. Nasdaq, I'm going to explain Nasdaq very quickly. It's going to be very quick. So the Nasdaq plan was very simple, bro. 4 hour. So Nasdaq plan was very simple. Just go start with daily time frame, market, what all time high, clear out, inversion, big displacement, market expanding towards this liquidity, if I'm not wrong. And 4 hour, we clearly see inversions, and this is a current leg, right? Current bullish leg, this is a current bearish leg. Start to sell off aggressively from last day itself. It start to sell aggressively, and in the morning, I marked out this bullish value here and expected something. I marked this bullish value up and marked this liquidity. Yeah, I marked out this bullish value up, this liquidity, and it also leave this hedge for seller selling value up. So I expecting this fee push to the upside, and then we expect some lower prices. That's what I expected towards this, but it didn't happen. It's this fair value up in 4 hour and one hour holding the price pushing lower, flip this fair value up, sweep this liquidity, good reaction to the towards upside. Yeah, 4 hour. There is 4 hour, right here, 4 hour. In 1 hour, what happened here? In 1 hour, um, okay. This is a market of H1, H4 fair value and bullish fair value, sorry, bearish fair value. And this is where we are in the morning. So this is where we are in the morning. When I was there, the price stayed inside this bearish fair value and go all the way down to 5 minutes. 15 minutes, you don't see anything. It's a 1 hour. Yeah. Fifteen minutes, what happened? 1 hour, so that's why we get big displacement, market open, starters displace lower, flip the family up in H4, come all the way down, sweep the liquidity, rebalance to this, market open. That's it. In 5 minutes. Do I have anything in 5 minutes? There is there is there is no liquidity sweep, nothing here. It's actually there is no liquidity sweep, big displacement. Start to sell off aggressively towards downside. There is nothing here. Keep on selling all the way towards liquidity. Once it sweep the major sell side liquidity, changing the state, the last forward fair value of that holding the price now got ran through. Big displacement. Come back. Tap the breaker. Tap the inversion fair value gap. The breaker fair value gap holding the price. Inversion. Go all the way up. Print a low. This is the current leg, right? Again, pull back, current leg, print low, swept, inversion, come all the way down, sweep the internal. Once the price reach this value, what happened? Again, inversion, holding, pushing higher and higher. This is what happened in M5, in M1. M1 is very clear, bro. M1 you can clearly see the ranges. So Asian London liquidity has been taken. Big change in the state in 5 minutes and 1 minute. Big change in the state. Rebalance to this breaker to this inefficiency, like the inversion inefficiency. That's only the price mission level. So this is what happened price inside the 1 hour. We got section shift in what M1, M5 and M1. In M5 it was very clear. You clearly see market open, nothing. Just the market open inverse the fair value gap. Market open, first printed fair value gap after market open. What happened next? Just close this to make sure it seems clear. Market open, big inversion. My friend entered here, but I didn't. I was not confident because my draw on liquidity is like this. This is my draw on liquidity in H4. So market open, big displacement, rebalance to the market opening first printed fair value gap. So what happened here? Getting tapped, swept, sorry, getting tapped, come all the way down, kind of accumulation, changing the state, rebalance to this breaker. As soon as it's have the fair value gap, changing the state, it's tiny flip, but the sell liquidity hasn't been taken. Tiny flip, tap the breaker, down close candle, keep on selling, go all the way down towards major liquidity. Yeah. Before it's clear out this liquidity, this was our liquidity, right? It's the last printed fair value gap. Engineering the liquidity is swept on last time. Changing the state, big displacement. This is our current leg. Getting tapped. The fair value gap. Breaker. Tapped. Now it's finally eventually take the liquidity off the table. Changing the state in higher time frame M5 in 1 minute. Change the state with big displacement. Come all the way down. Tap the breaker. Tap this fair value gap. And what happened here? As soon as it tapped, it happened. The last found value that holding the price now got ran through, which means change the state. Beautiful thing, right? Big displacement to the upside, come and tap the breaker, tap this inversion fair value gap. We got a really nice reaction. The last found fair value that holding the price now got ran through, and it's keep on holding the price, pushing higher. Clear out this high, go all the way up, then come all the way down. So nice pullback, go up, sweep this high. As soon as it sweep the high, tap the 50% low. Like if I mark the fair perfectly, it tap the 50% level, instant inversion, come all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4 lead has been taken. The discounter inside this current swing, the discounter inside the current swing, extremely discounted fair value following the price. And it's also M5 flip, M5 flip, M1 flip, M1 flip. Okay. So liquidity some sort of sell side has been taken. Now we got one more sell market maker buy model. The last fair value of that holding the price, clear out the first leg, changing the state, flip all the fair value gaps, changing the state, calm down, tap the breaker, tap the higher first this fair value gap. What happened next? As soon as it's getting tapped, inversion, go all the way up and clear out the side. That's it. That's what happened. So tomorrow itself it's going to be something different. So bye. Yeah.